Hi guys, this is Chuckie Egg, a game which, if you ever spoken to me on social media or anything like that, I will tell you is the greatest game ever made. Both me being mildly sarcastic and I'm actually being honest. Made a very long time ago. It's a game about a man called Chuckie, I think, and he's collecting eggs in an incredibly unconventional henhouse. I mean, who makes a henhouse like this, for fuck's sake? I'm just going to grab that. And the weird looking hen ducks are not happy with him collecting the eggs. They're all like, mother effer. So collect all the eggs. There's a duck in a cage. It progressively gets harder. I say progressively, it rapidly gets harder. You'll see in a second. So, yep. Collect all the eggs. I think this predates quite a lot of games which are very similar in design as well. Like other games that get a lot of plaudits and stuff for being, having like semi-intelligent enemies and stuff like that. And this kind of started it all, in my opinion. Here we go. Difficulty has now just ramped up to 11. Tits! And it's not even that bit that's the hard bit, it's this fucking thing. Hello. So I'm concentrating a little bit now, getting into it. Yeah, it's got some interesting things in it, like gravity bouncing off of the platforms. So the enemies are semi-intelligent as well. You can slow them down for a minute, by getting them to eat the feed. Shit. And there's a time limit. Just because, fuck. Wasn't hard enough as it is, add a time limit on top of it as well. If I can get past this level, which I think I've discussed it before, but old man speeds, not as spry and sprightly as I once was. Don't fuck it up. Hey, right. There we go. Yeah, it slowly goes on. I think there's a finite amount of levels, and it does get a lot harder quite quickly. Time this, or that duck is gonna have me. Shit. Balls that right up. There's like a timing thing here as well. Just get over there, though. Get over there. Oh. Thank you. Hey. What? Gravity got me there good and proper. But yeah, I played this a lot as a kid. I think it's like a British classic, to be honest. So probably a fair few of you are... Oh shit. Very familiar with this game. And I have died, and my high score is at the top because I am cool. Cool. Yeah, bro. He's lit. Yeah, it's a good little game. I would like to remember when it was made. That would be good. Let's have a quick look. I think it predates a lot of games before it's like 1983. Let's have a look at the game that was closest to it. So yeah, Donkey Kong, which is very similar as 1981. So, but this is a British-made game, and definitely expands upon the idea as well, giving you the multiple directions and that effing duck. And it, as I say, it gets harder. It's just it's a really enjoyable game. It stands up today. There's more mobile versions of it. I don't know if there's updated window versions, but I imagine there would be. They'll probably be quite easy to find if you just type Chuckie. There's a sequel as well, which I will put on now. Actually, we'll just do the two. Bear me 2 seconds. Ta-da! And yeah, this is the sequel. I didn't actually ever play this. I was made aware of it by accident. Basically, I mean, this is quite clearly. Oh Jesus! Yeah, there was. Oh Christ! There was a British game for the non-British people called Manic Miner and Jet Set Willy. This is quite clearly sort of a copy of that. They must have thought, that's a good game. Let's make that, but use the Chuckie character. It even makes the same noises as you're moving around. The difference being, though, you have items like this bone, which is obviously for the dog. I've got that back over here again. It's not as exciting as the first one. I've read people's reviews and watched other people talk about it, and they're never quite as glowing about this one as the first. I'm assuming that big purple block over there is death, so I'll wait for whatever the fuck that's supposed to be. It looks like a man lying down on his back and then using his legs and his arms in a kind of a rowing fashion. Hello, dog. How do I drop? Do I just give it to him? Fuck knows. I'd like to drop the bone. Carrying nothing. Is the bone back in there again? Oh, for fuck me. Okay. So here's a feature. And all the way back again. Fuck you. No need to swear him. I suppose what would help is learning what the button is to drop things. Right. Oh fuck. So how would I drop the bone? Like that? Why didn't you do it before, you prick? Right, let's go back there again. What would be typical? I will get to like this ladder and not be able to get on it. But I'll go up to that top bit and die, and it's going to get the bone all over again. And from a first impression, this does feel very lazy. Doesn't feel as tight as the first one either. Also, I'll flash up the box art in a second. Now, I'm sure you'll agree that that box art is fucking terrifying. We're going into the A&F chocolate factory. Is that even at the CNC music factory, do you reckon? Jesus, that was close. So watch. Click to you. Bomber, as the kids would say. I've got it now. I wasn't even thinking, could I? You have to test these things out. I've got 250 lives as well, because it's a ROM, so that makes life a bit easier. Oh, I fucked it. It's Horace there from Horace. No, it's Horace's Spider Friends. Shit. Shit. Years of practice that. Oh, that's an. I want it. I don't know why. That was a good thing about old games, is like your only real reason for living was fucking score. A Hoover or something. Umbrella maybe. I don't know how many screens there are. I could quite literally play this forever because I've got 250 lives. Maybe there's a banyan tree section that will just eat everything. You're purple. Why did I? Why? Curiosity. I'm not even a cat. Bollocks. Animation's not actually that bad looking at it. Let's 1, 2, 4 frames maybe. Some effort gone into it. His walking animation is flipping hilarious. No, by the looks of this, if you fuck it up. Pain. Yep. I have a score of 3,000. All the way back again. Oh. Oh. That's my fault. I was looking at the frames of animation for his walking. I think there's 3 or 4. 2. No, there's 2. Maybe 3, because the arm... Yeah, there's 3. 3 frames. So they were well pushing the boat out with this. Cutting edge for 1986 or whatever it was. I'll put up a text thing somewhere that'll actually give you the proper date. There's the proper date. Right, next room. I have fucked up. Oh no! If you don't press back up, he just goes down. A spanner and a teapot. You can't get off the ladders. Get off the ladder, you prick. There we go. Why does a teapot kill me? These questions and many more will be answered in Uri Geller's new book. Why did a teapot kill me? Fuck you, shoes! Alright, there we go. Fuck. Good little bit of animation there. Now the thing is, right, is I could pick that S-Watch up before, but it's purple. So I'm worried about the colour purple. Can I touch that? Is that what I'm here to collect? Oh, Jesus. Flying purple elephant. This is obviously the drugs room. If I die? Okay, cool. It would have been kinda cool. Like, can I pick that hammer up? Fuck me. Let's find out. If you kill me, hammer. Okay. So, the name of the MC Hammer album? You're killing him? Don't kill him, hammer, or something? I don't know. There's a key, though. Oh, look at that. Fucking skills. It's in my bouncy belly. So I can really relate to this guy. Having a big old, look at his big old fun belly there. How far down do you go? That's what she said. Fucking spiders. Subject of fucking spiders. We had one in the house earlier on. Bright orange. Right, I live in England. We don't have bright orange spiders. He has no business being in my house. He made that noise as well when I threw him out. I don't know where I live. we get some mighty spiders. Well, I didn't even know that England had a wolf spider, but I now know because I've met one. I'm not quite as big as Australia's wolf spider, but big enough. It's big enough, definitely, to make you look at it and go, "Yep, yeah, nah," as Aussie man would say. Yeah, I think it was on our second or third day of moving. It was one in the bath, and I got like a standard cup, and I realised that's too small, and we had to get a pint glass, and even then, there wasn't much room for it to walk around in the pint glass. And then when I let it outside, and it was running across the road, it kind of reminded me of like a rodent or a rat. You know, it had that kind of body to it. And I was just glad it was running the other way, because if it decided to turn around and run back at me, I think I probably would have just let it live in the house, to be honest. Don't know, you want, you can stay in. I'll live in the fucking shed. It's fine, mate. We actually have one in the shed as well, but we don't bother him, not yet anyway. At some point we're gonna have to go in there and dig him out. But the whole thing looks like a cave from Indiana Jones. There's webs everywhere, dead snails and other crazy shit that shouldn't be dead. Well, bollocks. Anyway, yep, so this is Chuckie Egg 2. It's not as good as Chuckie Egg 1. It's a bit of a rip-off of Jet Set Willy or Manic Miner. I would advise playing that instead, but definitely play the first one. The first one's definitely worth a look. Kids love that game, definitely. The mobile one I played, I think probably would work better on like a notepad, like a bigger screen, an iPad or something like that. Doesn't lend itself that well to the smaller screen because it's got the controls and your thumb gets in the way of where you are, which is a shame. But if you've got like a big mobile phone, I suppose it might be alright. I don't know if it works on modern ones because it was made quite a while ago, so there might be an issue there as well, but maybe they've updated it. But yeah, it's definitely well worth having a look at. Yeah, I think that's it, probably. Yep, I can't be bothered. Yeah, thanks for watching. You take care. Bye bye.